Hello everyone, it's Francis with Your Book of Memories. I am so excited. I just finished this book and I cannot wait to show it to you. This was my first time participating in a Christmas in July challenge. Our friend Tanya from the YBM community actually threw on the Jingle Bells in July challenge, and I just finished my book. And this time I actually used the most magnificent Christmas traditional paper right here. And this was gifted to me by my wonderful friend Marilyn. So thank you, Marilyn. I hope I did this paper justice. A Cozy Christmas by Echo Park. So they have a nice cardstock sticker sheet, tons of fun different elements in there. Some 4x6s, 4x4s, even some 2x2s. So I played around with the papers as best I could. And I only used one paper pack for this project. I feel kind of funny to be in the middle of summer and actually playing with, Christmas paper. So when I was done with this project, I thought almost my house was decorated as Christmas because that's where my brain has been. It took me about 3 days to decorate this and I'm so excited. I've got a nice chipboard piece here and I ended up wrapping this with some of that beautiful wood grain paper out of the collection, and I popped it up on some dimensional foam tape, as you can see here. It's kind of raised up there. And then I have a cute little heart brad right here that I decided to just put in the corner. And then I came along with my ruler and my scoring tool and I kind of made some indentions in this chipboard piece that I wrapped individually. This was one of the cut aparts out of the cut apart page. I fussy cut around it, popped it up. And then this was one of the papers, and then I chopped it and made it look like a little present. I ended up coming and doodling around my own little stars and such, and this is actually matted by solid black cardstock on the front. And then I went around with my wonderful little chalk marker, and I kind of just went to town there. I decided to wrap my spine actually this time in design paper by itself. So as you can see there's kind of a cool wrapping technique. So I thought that was fun to kind of do something new. And then this, again, just a typical mat right there. Love that paper with all the fun little sayings on it. And I had a lot of fun layering my own little banners as well. So let's take a look inside. I kind of went crazy. I'll leave the entire tutorial down in the description for you. It's called the Delightful Mini Album. So 40 of us in the community actually started making this book together using all of our Christmas papers that we already had at home. This was so fun knowing that everybody else was crafting along during this challenge. It's always so exciting to know that you're crafting along with someone. Right here I've got a nice angled pocket. And then this time I thought my circle punch actually, got thrown in the trash. I forgot I bought a new one. So guess what I came and used instead? This super old EK Success scallop circle punch. It's in the 1-inch size. And then I was like, you know what? It kind of pushed my creativity. And I used some of this twine I had in my stash. It was gifted to me. And I can't remember where I got it. Then I added a couple more of those little heart brads. I doodled my own little banner here right on top of this envelope. I even added this cute little bow right here. I had a lot of fun with that. I kind of just doubled it up to kind of make it look a bit bigger. This is some really wide ribbon back here from Hobby Lobby, actually. You can't quite tell. It probably looks like paper on the screen, but this is satin ribbon right here. And it was kind of modern, and I had like a feeling that I was going for, and I clustered up some of these little pieces out of there. And then I went crazy with my chalk marker right here. So this opens up. And I love this because you can stuff tons of different things inside this little envelope. Originally, this class actually used baby paper, but again, like I said, us community members, we were crafting along and we made the Delightful Mini Album this time. Thanks to Tanya, she threw on this Jingle Bells in July challenge. So you could put some pictures in here. It's just a super simple little folded cut aparts page right there. I just kind of snipped it to where there was 2. And then I did an envelope punch board notch right here. This was a little add-on feature. This particular technique I didn't do in the tutorial, but I have tons of different classes where I show how to mat and do all the different measurements for that. And if you've never taken a class with me before, I'll leave one right up here so you can kind of know my teaching style if you've never actually sat and crafted with me before. I would love to see what you make. And there's actually a coupon code over there too as well. So it's the free class that I have on my YouTube channel, but I'll take you straight to my website so you don't have to watch any ads. Look how cute. I can even see this being added like another booklet on the back of this. I just thought of that right now. This was probably my favorite paper right here. Look how cute. Is that fun or what? That slips right back in there. And then right here I have a nice little frame. I'm not sure if you can see the acetate, but we've got a little bit of a plastic window going on right there. And then I stuck some stickers here, made my own banners, assembled a couple more stickers on top of that. Look how cute this little deer is. Oh my gosh. And then of course, you've got photo space inside here. And you could leave this blank inside. That's what I did because we're just going to put a picture in there anyway. And then on the back, I decided to leave this whole thing open. So you got some more picture space here. This is for a 3x4 little picture. Maybe a wallet will fit on there. I did my own little journaling lines again. Love this chalk marker. This is, I think, by far my favorite. So here's the brand if you wanted to kind of see which one that is. Absolutely awesome. Comes up really, really clear on nice black paper. And then this opens up like a little trifold. So you've got one flap here. And now you can see how messy my table is. And then another flap here. Cute little snowman inside of there with a fun snowflake. And then a couple more little banners I cut in there, and also one along with my journaling pen here as well. We have a couple 2x2 spots and some of the 2x2 cut aparts, and then a strip of design paper there. And this is a single little flap here. Lays nice and flat, this beautiful page. And like I said, I went crazy, okay? Right here on the left side, we've got a really cool, awesome, yes, this thing magnetizes on. I thought that was so fun. Look how cute. I just love it. I fussy cut Mary out of the paper collection. This is a sticker, and so is that little cute star and the little holly there. And then this could be a cute little small picture spot. I don't know what you want to do with it, but it's adorable, okay? Cute little camera stamp on the back of that one. There was a border strip here, actually, on the sticker sheet, so I decided to kind of cut that out and angle that right on there. I doodled and fussied a little bit more there, and then I've got a cool little pocket on top of this tag, and then some more journaling space here, and a couple more small photo spots. I thought that was fun. I actually ended up getting a gold eyelet and getting my crocodile out and punching a cute little eyelet in there, a little hole, and then I fed through this really soft. It's like, I don't even know where I got it. Thank you to whoever did that. And this magnetizes right back on, and then we got some goodies in here. I thought this pocket looked so cool. Again, the tutorial I'll leave in the description, but I added on this cute little feature because I wanted to do something a little bit different. And then a little strip because I was running out of paper. I thought that turned out pretty cool. And then this one, simple cut apart. Little picture space on the back. Put your picture right on there. And then I did up a cute little booklet, so I thought these boots were hilarious. They're not that funny. I thought they were really cute. And so I put my own little journaling spot here. I ended up wrapping all the way around this little booklet here. We've got some picture space on the back, 2x2, more journaling spots, 4x6 cut apart. And then inside, more picture space for uncropped 4x6 pictures. I ended up Googling. Wow, guys, I need some lunch. I ended up doodling my own little stars right here. Oh my gosh. And then, yes, I had a lot of fun with this one. Simple, straight to the point. A little bit on the busy side, but I thought it was cute. Here's a 5x7 little pull-out right here. Awesome. Retired Stampin' Up! Tab punch right there. Can't forget it. Cute little sticker at the bottom. And then on the back, I just kind of stuck this guy right on top of that tab. I thought that was cute. And all these just go right back in here. And then this little guy on the very back, I just kept it simple. He just has some of that green foliage paper, which I thought was fantastic. I love the tight knit pattern there. And over here on the back inside cover, I doodle a lot of stars, okay? These are all open little belly bands, so some of these are little working units. So I've got this cute little 2x2 pull out with a magnetic closure and a forgotten little picture mount on the back, but that's okay. I'll come back and add something on there in a little bit. And then this one, same thing. Another missing one on the back, but you know what? Look how easy. If you have anything missing on the back and you just kind of were like, you know what, I'm just done cutting paper, add your own little doodle on the back. No one can tell you you can't. And even if you wanted another picture spot, you can do a little camera like this and then call it done. Easy. I ended up doodling more on here. I got a little Christmas tree, fussy cut around them. I kept some of those little guys colored in and some of them outlined. And then I ended up coming back with a little bit more of that twine, and I stuck it right on top of this little sticker. I left the sticker open so someone can put their picture right underneath. And then Santa's little boots. This is also a little card that moves around. So all these little guys just kind of move around. We got 3 booklets in here. This one comes out. 'Tis the season. How fun. And then that just slips right back inside here. I just had so much fun doing this. Tanya, thank you so much for throwing this on for us. You guys can join up and actually come craft with us on the next month's challenge if you want it. I have a coupon code for 25% off your first month, and that actually makes you gain access to every single tutorial I've ever created in my entire career, which is like 90 plus at this point. So I'm super excited to craft along with you. Come hang out with us, and I can't wait to see what you make. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out with me and flipping through this book. Marilyn, thank you for the paper, and Tanya, thank you for the challenge idea. I just loved it. I can't wait to see everyone else's books. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.